Welcome. This video will assist you in designing small PCB like this way. Further, you can design like this PCB. First of all, you need one circuit diagram. Let's see this one. This is a one circuit diagram of power supply unit to get the power plus 5 volt DC from 230 volt AC. This is the power supply circuit. First you have to design this circuit like this way. First I will show you how to design the circuit. Go to library, pick the components. First you have to pick diode name, type here like 1N4007. see here if it will appear, select this one. So you can see here the PCB layout name also D041. so you have to consider this name also when you design the PCB. Now selected this one. Another, you have to go for diode, capacitor 470 microfarad, 7805, 10 microfarad, 330 ohm resistor, LED, transformer, like that you have to pick up from the library. Now I have done one. Now go for another transformer. So I will pick this simple transformer, 470 microfarad, about 35 volt. So like this. So you consider this name also. After that 7805, here you select this one P1. Another 10 microfarad, this is also 35 volt. I will select any one. After that 330 ohms resistor, 330 ohm R I will write. Okay, the wattage, and red LED. Let's see what's remain. This alternator is remain. I will choose this alternator also here. Now we got the components, so pick up from here and put it right here. Like this way you have to rotate your components. So as per circuit you have to draw. So for bridge rectifier, this anode cathode will be connected like this way. This anode cathode will go to the transformer one point, another point is like this way. Transformer primary will go to the alternator. The bridge rectifier anode will be get connected, and cathode. This will give plus polarity, this will give negative, this is ground. So we will connect here 470 microfarad. This will act as a filter, plus here, minus here. This will be ground, so we have to select ground from at this point. This acts as a ground. After that we have 7805 voltage regulator. Like this way your circuit is prepared. For designing, just you have to click on this button. So all the components will go to the another library. First you have to save it. So I will save it at desktop. I name PCB default. So like this you have same C1, C2, D1, D2, like that come. This D1, D2, D3, D4 are the diodes, R1 resistor, and this is U1 is your 7805 voltage regulator. Like see 7805 is a U1, R1, C2, C1, D1, D2, D3, D4 like that. So this is the component which is not available in the PCB design, so we have to connect here connector, right? So go for his, so put your diode, put as you wish. I will put like this way, D2 here, D3 here, D4. I will rotate and place like same way, so it is giving the connections. And U, this is C1, I will place here in U1, here C2, R1. So which components left? LED and this transformers. So we can see afterwards. So to give the connections, just here it is there, auto routing. Just you press, it will begins directly routing. Let's see. So it is giving like this way. If you don't want the auto routing, you can just clear the clear list and remove all disconnections and do by manually. By selecting your current. See, this is the your copper wire connection. Here showing bottom copper, top copper, which layer you want. So I will choose top copper like this way. You know the connections. This anode cathode will be connected. Okay, this is giving very less, so I will increase the copper wire size. See, like this way. Left click to release, right click like this way, from this point to this point. This is your ground point. This is your 10 microfarad will connect here. This volt again go to the ground. This is also 5 volt like this. So we have left two components, that is one LED. So you can directly bring from here, place right here from library, place LED, so you can get the package of LED here. So instead of transformer, you can connect a connector, 2-pin connector, right? Conceal 2. Okay, so you will get different type of connectors. So we will choose 2-pin connector here, and I will place here. From outside we can connect the transformer, again copper wire like this way, and place LED. When you are placing LED, by sure your anode cathode should be properly matched. This anode go to the resistor. If it is not properly connected, this error will appear. So remove the connector again, choose your copper, then again connect to the ground. So this is our PCB design. So what size of PCB you want, you just frame it. This is your PCB size. So you can, by clicking right click, change the layer of that. So we will give border edge. It is the border edge of the PCB. So now you give names to the your components. Like you have to connect here 12 volt AC. So place here 12 volt AC. Here this diode name you can also press. This diode name is 1N4007. So I will type here and keep here, so it easily understand like this way. So you can now place the value of this capacitor, that is 470 or 1000 anything, 1000 farad, like that. Now you place this regulator name, that is 7805, this capacitor value, this resistance value, and this LED color. Or the purpose of the LED, like power LED. You can name like this way. Okay. So this is you have designed the PCB for small power supply. From here you can get the plus 5 volt. So you can see the 3D view of this like this way. Your components will place like this way. That is the 3D view of your designed PCB. So this is the small PCB. So you can go for another PCB reference to the circuit diagram. By reference this circuit diagram, we have designed this PCB. Thank you.